All right, good morning, sixth grade.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Two good mornings. All right. Good morning. Today it's Monday, July 27, 2020. Thank you to the following 12 students for showing up. Good morning to Blessing. Good morning to Jaden Smith. Good morning to Denzel. Good morning to Yadiel. Yadiel, camera on. Good morning to Evelyn. Thank you for the camera. Good morning to Leilani. Thank you for the camera. Good morning to Carlton. Turn the camera on. Good morning to Jarrickson. Thank you for the camera. Good morning to Carlton. Good morning to Janaea. Good morning to Jaden F. And good morning to Taris. Good morning to the 13 of you that decided to show up today on Monday, July 27, 2020. Just a few quick reminders. If you were missing work and did not submit your work last week, I suggest you turn it in now. It is now overdue. It is past due. If I do not have the work today, it will be a simple 0 in the gradebook for you. If you're unaware, it's 30% each week. The packet is due on Thursday. What I would do if I were you is download it on the computer. I'm only taking it through the computer now. Do not send me paper copies. Okay? When you download the PDF, you can type on it like I do in class, and then you hit the share button and you type my email and I get it like that. It is due today. If I don't have the work, that's your choice. That's not me. That's on you. So now we are at 16 students. We have Omar, Jaden, F, and Steven that joined us. So again, this work is due to me via the computer. It is not due to me on paper. You're going to download the PDF as of today, as I've been telling you, and you're going to send me the work as is. There's no more paper copies. I will not take that. Everything is done electronically. That means en la computadora. Here we go. Let's get started. Today, we're going to be working with the distributive property. Okay, we're going to review that because you need to know that skill in 7th grade. So we're just reviewing some skills that we need a little support on. The exit ticket, obviously I will go over it. It will be based on today's exit ticket packet. All right, let's start with Leilani, do you want to start us off? Or are you busy?
I don't mind.
Okay, can you read the learning target and then the lesson notes for me, dear?
Yeah. Learning target. I can generate / create equivalent expressions by using the distributive property. Lesson notes on the distributive property. Today we will learn how to generate / create equivalent expressions using the distributive property.
All right, number 1, expression. Go ahead.
Important vocabulary words. Expression, a mathematic phrase that contains operations, numbers, and or variables. 2. Equivalent.
Evaluate. Go ahead, evaluate.
Evaluate. To figure out, to find the answer to solve. 3. Commutative property of addition. Recording the terms does not change the value of the expression. Switch the numbers around and still get the same sum. Distributive property. Multiply the outside term by each term in the phrases. Like terms. 2 or more variables variable expressions that have the same variable. Add or subtract the same variable.
All right, so those that just walked in, I had a few late arrivals. I'm going over the work that's posted in the Google Classroom. I said that in order for you to receive credit, you have to send it to me digitally. There's no more handwriting it on paper. So yes, this shows you to take the outside number and multiply by each inside term. However, I'm going to show you the box way that we did during the school year. It's just easier and we had more success that way in terms of the students that got proficient. All right, so don't worry about here. Let's look at problem 1. All right, Jerickson, you're going to help me out. Ready, Jerickson? Unmute yourself, Jerickson. Okay, Jerickson, 6 parentheses,
Parentheses.
5 plus x parentheses.
5 plus x parentheses.
Good, let's read number A, letter A. What number, ¿qué número,
What number
is in the outside
is in the outside
of the parentheses?
of the parentheses?
What number is outside that little bracket thing? ¿Qué número está? Good, 6. Number B, letter B. What is the first number
What is the first number
inside the parentheses?
inside the parentheses? 5.
Good, 5. C. What is
What is
the product
the product
of 6 times 5?
of 6 times 5?
So product means multiply. 6 times 5 is what?
6 por 5 son 30.
Good. D. What is?
What
Repeat it.
is
6 times x.
6 times x
Equivalent
equivalent
or equal to.
or equal to?
So 6 times x is the same as 6x, guys. So now, when you write the new expression, I'm going to show you how to use the box method in a second. It's actually going to be 30 plus 6x. I'm going to show you here with the box method at the bottom of my screen what this looks like. Again, my drawing isn't so great, so please don't judge me. All right, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best, guys. You know I am. I'm showing up every day for you to help you out. 6. We have 5 on top, plus here, x. Okay? The distributive property says you multiply. This is the box. You make a box and divide it. So I'm going to multiply 6 times 5, which is what, Jerickson? 6 times 5 is how much?
6 por 5.
30. Good. I'm adding 6 times x. So I put the plus sign. 6x. Does everyone see where that 30 plus 6x came from? Please copy this box on your paper.
Yo.
On your computer. Again, we multiply. The outside number was 6. It goes on the bottom. The 5 goes on top, plus, and then x. I multiply 6 times 5. That's how we got 30. And I multiply 6 times x. I get 6x. Okay, I hope you all have this box method written down. I'm erasing it in 3. In the computer, no more papers. In 2. In 1. All right. You can always go back to the recording I'll put up after ELA. All right, let's do the next one. All right, let me call on, I think I saw Adrian on here. Where'd she go? Adrian, where are you? Adrian Garcia? I think this is you. I think it is. I hope I picked the right student. There she is. All right, Adrian. Good morning, Adrian. Can you unmute yourself, kiddo? Adrian? No, you cannot unmute yourself. Okay. Jaden Smith, can you read me page 3 with the colors on the page? Go ahead. What does it say, kiddo?
Amy has 4 bags of apples. Allison has 3 apples. Each bag has the same number of apples in it. Write an expression for the total number of apples. Then simplify it to create an equivalent expression.
All right, let's look at this. We know that there are bags, and each X represents the number of apples in there, right? X apples, Ashley apples. There are how many apples do Jamie have?
4.
How many do Ashley have? How does Ashley
3.
have? Okay, connect it. In both picture it and model it, what does X represent? What does this X represent? What do you think? The what? The number of what? What does it represent?
The apples.
Yeah, the number of apples, and you could put the number sign in. You should be typing this and setting this on the computer at the end of the class. So the whole goal is, as I go over it, you're typing the answers. Once you're done, you hit send to me, and you don't have to worry about it on Thursday. Each day, you're good. The number of apples in each bag. All right, Jaden, we want to write an expression for Jamie, so we're using X. How many apples does she have?
4.
4X. How about, it says Ashley. How many do Ashley have?
3.
3X. Wait, I'm gonna change that up. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna erase the number of apples in the bag. Number 2 was 4X, and number 3 is 3X. Okay, so A was the number of apples in the bag. 2 is 4X, 4, and number 3 was 3X. The reason why I erased this because I want to move up now. I want to show you what we have to do at the bottom.
Wait, I didn't get all of it.
I'm going to rewrite it. Relax. I'm going to rewrite it, everybody. I just want it to go up. Let me put the text box. I got you. Carlton, that was you, right? The number of apples in the bag. This was 4X. This was, okay, 3. Now, Jaden, write an expression for the combined total. What's the combined? Add or subtract? When you combine something, Jaden, are we putting it together or are we taking it apart?
Putting it together.
Right, so what operation will we do? Addition or subtraction?
Addition.
Good. So how are we going to combine 4X and 3X? What sign goes in the middle?
4X.
4X plus 3X, right? An expression has no equal sign. I want you to write this down right here. Expressions. It's not going to let me. So we're going to write here, expressions. No, I don't like the way that that looks. So let me just hit undo on that part. Okay, so now we're going to have here 4X plus 3X. Now, it says, I wrote, when 2 or more terms or inner variable expression have the same variable factors, they are called like terms. You can use the distributive property to simplify, that means break apart, the expression with the like terms. So for example, in this question, we got 4X plus 3X, which is how many X's? How many X's or apples are there? 7, right? 4, 4, plus 3 son 7.
7X.
Sí, thank you. We just keep it like this because it says, what is the expression? But what we could really do, if you wanted to be real technical, is we could also say that here, it equals to 7X, which is the combined, which 7X is the combined term. Okay, we want to use mathematical language now. We're going to move on now to practice problem 3. It's going to get a little bit more, we're going to write now a lot more. So make sure when you write on this paper that you are physically drawing enough space. In 3, in 2, in 1. Okay. Here we go. Let's erase this all. Everyone at this point has it. No issues, pretty straightforward. Everything came right from the diagram. There was no surprises. All right, let's move on now to the next one. So I'm gonna model how to do this one, okay? Write an expression that is equivalent. The word equivalent means equal, and an expression has no equal sign. So you're gonna take your paper, and you're typing it on the computer, and above expression, you're gonna write no equal sign. And above the word equivalent, I'm going to draw an arrow, and I'm going to write a box that says equal to. I'm gonna do that on expression because it looks neater. No equal sign. Now, I'm gonna rewrite my expression. I'm just gonna rewrite the expression. I'm gonna use blue. 9 parentheses 5v plus 7 minus 8v. So now this word, so now the expression, oh Lord, help me. This thing is acting up again. All right, so now what I wanted to do here is that expression goes here and equivalent is there. So now this is what we have. We want to now break this apart into a box. Here's how it's going to look. We're going to make this big rectangular box, if you recall from the school year. Okay, the first thing is we want to take care of what's in the parentheses, which is the 9 parentheses 5x plus 7. So I'm going to divide this box to the best that I can in half. I'm going to write 9 over here. And then I'm going to put 5v at the top because that's the first term in the parentheses. And then I have to add the 7x. So I put a plus 7. Everyone should be doing that now. If you just entered or if you're on, please make sure I get my work. Now we're going to multiply. So the distributive property, we're going to write some notes here. So the distributive property says you multiply. And you're going to multiply using the box method, which is what I'm just showing you, using the box method. Now we're going to actually physically multiply. We are going to multiply now, if you check this out, 9 times 5. 9 times 5 is what? Somebody call it out. I don't care who it is. 9 times 5? 45. And I add 3. Good job. So we write 40. I'm going to use actually, I'm going to type this in. It will look neater. Type 45b. Okay, 45b. Now I have to add 9 times 7. What's 9 times 7? Plus 9 times 7 is 60 what?
63.
Right, so the new expression is 45v plus 63, but we're not done yet. We have to do one more part because we have to attach the 8v now. This is what we got. We got 45. So put another color here. Let's do, I don't know, let's try blue. We got here 45v, right? This is what we just came up with, plus 63 minus 8v. Now, when we look at this little blue expression here, this is what we solved so far. We know that we can combine, that means put together terms that have the same variables. We have a 45V and we have an 8V. Those we can add them or subtract them, depending on what the sign is. So in this situation, okay, we are going to combine now the 45V with the 8V. Why? Because they have the same variables. So here we're going to put together the 45V and we're going to subtract it from 8V. When we subtract 45V from 8V, we get 37V. So now the V's got taken care of, which is this. Okay, the V's are all done. Finito, done. So this I already took care of, and this I took care of. So all I have left is a 63. So all I got to do is attach the 63. That's 37V plus 63, and I finished. So now the answer, and I'll tell you why you leave it like that and why you don't do something else. So let me just go and put another box. Okay. So now we're going to say that the final answer, the answer is, oops, I got to learn how to write, spell, that would help. The answer is 37V plus 63. Reason being, they don't both have a V, a variable. A variable is a letter, right? So one has a 37V and one just has a number. So you keep it as is. So okay, we'll write it like that. That's the final answer. Okay, we're going to do the remainder of the problems like this on page 5, page 6, page 7, and page 8. They all look like this. This is what we're dealing with this week. We're dealing with the distributive property and combining like terms. That's what we're working with all week. Make sure you have all these notes copied. Very important.
Miss Canella,
Yes.
can I do 5?
Sure, just give us a moment. Set it
Okay.
up on your paper. All right, Leilani? All right, guys, I'm gonna erase it now. Remember, expressions have no equal sign. As you can see, it just has terms and operations. There are no equal signs. Equations have equal signs, expressions do not. So we're gonna do the same exact thing that we just did. Leilani is going to read us page 5, part 1. Go ahead, Leilani. Go ahead, Leilani.
Part 1. Use distributive property to write an expression that is equivalent to 5 parentheses 2x negative 1.
Yep. Okay. So Leilani, we're going to do the box. All right. I'm going to set it up here for you. Actually, let me see if I could make this in a text, if it comes out in a text. Everyone can see that. I'm multiplying 5 on the top there. And then it's just annoying to do it this way, but it looks neater. And then at the top, we are going to have 2x. And then over here, we're going to have minus 1. All right, now we can actually physically put in the inside. All right, Leilani, walk us through. What do we write in the first side, dear?
What we write in the first side is 5 times 2x.
Which is?
5 times 2x is 10x.
Good, keep going. Now what do we write in this side? Minus what?
Minus 5.
Excellent. So what's the answer, dear?
10x plus 5, negative 5.
Wait, 10x minus 5 or just 10x plus 5? What is it?
I said 10x minus 5.
Good. Okay, so write this down. We're going to write in the text box now that the answer, I know this is redundant, is 10x minus 5. It actually, yeah, okay. We're going to do the same exact thing on the bottom. So literally there's no surprises. It's the same concept this entire time. Okay, I'm erasing it in 3, 2, 1. So I can move up. Who's going to be brave to do part 2 for me?
Me.
Who's me? Leilani?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Let me just set it up. You go ahead, read what it says, kiddo.
Part 2. Use distributive property to write an expression that is equivalent to 6 parentheses 3x plus 4y.
So what are we going to do? I'm setting it up as you tell me.
You gotta put the outside number, which is 6, and the inside numbers, which is 3x plus 4y.
Wow, okay, wow, you went super quick. Let me just catch up. Okay, now what? Come on, keep going. You got this. Let's go. Finish. Leilani, finish.
And now you're gonna multiply 6 times 3x, which is 18x, and then you're gonna multiply 6 times 4, which gives you 24.
So what's the final answer?
18 plus 24y.
Oh, 18
Or
what?
18x plus 24y.
Beautiful. Write that down, folks. Good job, Leilani. There you have it. No surprises, guys. Pretty straightforward. Please tell me Leilani is not going to be the only one doing this work, because I will not be happy if she's the only one volunteering to help me.
Can I do it?
I don't mind because
Wait, Miss Canella, who was that? Was that Carlton?
Omar.
I think that's Carlton.
Carl, I heard Omar's voice and then I heard another voice. I'm not sure if it was Jerickson or Denzel. Carlton, was that you?
Yeah.
All right, you could do the next one after Omar, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, pay attention. This is pretty easy, right? I don't make it that difficult.
Canela,
Yes.
can I go next?
Yes, Jerickson. All right. Omar, you're going to do A,
Okay.
box method, okay? So we're going to do Omar, Carlton, Jerickson. Yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Go ahead.
So you have to put the 7 like at the you have to draw a line and then put the 7 right there.
Okay, good. I got you. Keep going. Keep talking.
And then put the 6x right there. And then put the minus sign, 8y. And then you have to multiply 7 times 6x. It will give you 42x.
Mm-hmm.
And then 7 times 8y equals 56y.
So does this answer in purple and pink, does the pink answer 42x minus 56y match the yellow?
No.
So 42x minus 56y, is that the same as 42x minus 56y in the question?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. All right. Carlton, go do letter B. We gotta break it apart.
Okay, hold on. I'm still doing the first one.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna set the stuff up. So,
Miss Canella,
oh yeah,
can I do?
you could do D. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's your brother at?
He's sleeping.
He's still sleeping?
Mm-hmm.
He better wake up. I need him here.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay, Carlton, let's go. Tell me what to write.
Okay, so for the left number you have to write 40.
Mm-hmm.
Top to top you have to write 2x. Wait,
Yep. Keep going.
2x and negative 16 and y. And then I'm a little stuck here. Hold on.
No, what's 40 times 2? You got
40,
this.
40 times 2 is 80.
Good. And what's 16 times 40? You can use a calculator. I'll help you out. 640. All right.
You said 16 times 40?
Yeah, it's 640, right?
Yeah. Wait. Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, question. Is
Okay.
80x minus 640y the same as 42x minus 556y? Is that the same, yes or no?
It's the same. No.
Okay. So far we know that it has to be A, right? Okay, let's do C now. Jerickson, you want to try Lectoro C?
Sí.
All right, uno minuto, senor. Does everybody have this copied?
Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
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 No.
Hurry up. Yadiel, you're going to do the next problem, so get ready. You're going to do page 7. Get on your toes. Let me know when I can erase it. Can I erase it now?
Not yet.
I erase A?
Yeah, you can already say.
I erase B?
Nope.
Why not?
Because I'm not done with it.
It's not that much to write. Come on, hurry. We're almost there. I already have the exit ticket up. I just have to assign it. Once I assign it and we go over it, you do it. Hey, Lonnie, sit up, sweetie. Whatever you're eating, it looks really good. Oh, grapes.
Okay, you're good.
Yeah, good now? All right. Let's see who we got next. All right, Jerickson. Dígame, Jerickson.
La número C.
Yeah, Lectoro C. Tell me.
Cuadrado, primero.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to divide this into 4 now. Oh, wait a minute. You know what to do. Come on, you know what to do. I believe in you.
14.
Mm-hmm.
14x más 12x
Mm-hmm.
7y más 7y.
E. What goes here?
3y
Repeat that.
menos 3y negative 3y.
Okay, good. Okay, 14 times x, Jerickson.
14x.
Okay, I don't know if I could do it. 14x. 14 times 2.
14 más 2, 16.
Oh, that's really messy. Hold on. I'm gonna have to fix it. Keep going. I don't like what I have. Keep going. I'm gonna refix it. Keep going. I'm gonna try to type it in.
16x. 16
Mhm.
más 7.
Okay. So we got 14x. We're gonna keep it in this. 14x plus 28x
33.
plus what?
Más 3y.
Y 14 por 3y son
14 por 3. 42.
sí. ¿Es correctivo o no correctivo? Para la pregunta. Is this the same as 42x minus 56y? See or no?
No.
No. Okay, who was doing this one? I promised somebody. Who was it? I forgot with my old age. Who remembers?
Me.
Who's me? Leilani?
Leilani.
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
See, I forgot. All right, go ahead, Leilani.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna multiply 42 times 42x.
I'm listening. I'm just setting it up. Keep going. You got this. Let's go. You got this.
Then you're going to do 14, right?
Mm-hmm.
14, 14y, which gives you 56y.
Wait, but you added. You got to multiply 42 times 14.
Oh.
Right? Because remember, in the distributive property, we're multiplying. That's a common misconception that students make, if they add instead of multiplying. And that's okay, because I used to do that too when I was in 6th grade. So what is
14y, which gives you 588.
y? So is that the same as 42x minus 56y? Yes or no?
No.
No. So obviously, the answer is A. You circled choice A. So the answer is going to be, I'm just going to write it. We already did it. The answer was here. It was A. Answer A. A is the answer. Okay, if I go all the way to the top, this is all going to come off. So on page 6, you circle letter A. Ah.
Okay.
Okay, we're almost done. We have one more problem, and then we have 2 exit tickets, and we're done. We're doing good on time. You'll be able to do my exit ticket. We're going to speed it up a bit. Doing awesome. Can I erase it now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, 2 left, 2 more pages. And let's try to get the work in when it's due this week, folks. Okay. Let's see who we're going to call. Evelyn, read this problem, please. Page 7. Leer pregunta página 7, por favor. Loud and proud.
Yeah. The area of Miss Canella's rectangular garden in square feet can be found by using the expression 2x plus 5y. Use the distributive property to write an equivalent expression for the area of Miss Canella's garden.
Okay, so we're gonna put 6 on the outside. I'm gonna change this so you can see it, make it in red. And I'm gonna set it up, and you're gonna tell me what we're gonna write. You're gonna 2x here. 2x, right? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure I didn't lose you.
Mhm.
All right, what goes in here? 6 times 2x is how much?
12
12 what?
x.
Adding? What am I adding?
5y.
Yeah, 5y times 6 is how much?
30.
30y. Now, we have to write. Get ready. Here comes the writing. Answer. This is actually all common. These are all test questions. I'm going to write it in, I'm going to try purple. Answer. No, I don't like that. It's very light. Let's do the blue. All right, stands out better. Answer. The equivalent expression to represent the area of Miss Canella's rectangular garden is 12x plus 30y. By using the distributive property. Right. Everyone should be writing. So there's a line at the bottom. It says equivalent. A line that says equivalent expression at the bottom of your page. You're going to write 12x plus 30y. Again, at the bottom of page 7, there's a line that says equivalent expression.
It is on.
Excuse me. There's a line that says equivalent expression. You're going to write 12x plus 30y at the bottom of that page. Turn those noises off. Thank you. Okay, we're going to be now concluding the exit ticket. Then I'm going to release the exit ticket. And all of you should be able to get a 100. And nobody will go to ELA until this is completed. Pretty simple so far, if you pay attention, which you all have been. So it shouldn't be any, there shouldn't be any, oh, miss, I didn't know how to do it. Miss this, miss that. No miss this. Okay, do it. And remember, your exit tickets now have a deadline at 3 p.m. Technically, if you're in this class, they should be completed before you move on. So I don't understand why at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, they're still not answered. Because I'm turning them off. Today at 3 o'clock, if it's not answered, every day I'm turning it off at 3 o'clock. So that means you go on at 3, guess what? You're not going to be able to answer the question. They're to be done in my class because you're expected to come every day. That way, you have a free afternoon. All right, we're going to move on. We're going to erase this now. That was pretty lengthy. All right, use the distributive property to write an equivalent expression. We need to fix this expression because I made a mistake. So the equivalent expression, okay, we're going to cross this off. And this is what the new one will look like because I made a typo when I did this. I was really tired writing your summer school lessons. 2x, because I wrote these. Nobody made these up. You can't find these answers anywhere. I took old test questions and I made it up for you. This is the new equivalent expression. That's what you should have on your paper in blue. Okay.
Oh, can I do it?
Yes. Go ahead, Omar. Tell me what to
do. You have to draw a line. And then put the 9 right there.
All right. I'm just going to put different colors. I'm going to do pink. Okay, go ahead. 9.
The 9.
I'm listening. Keep going.
And then 2x.
And then what?
And then like you have to put the -3. And then you have to like multiply 9 times 2x. It will give you 18x. And then 9 times 3, it gives you -27.
So 18x minus 27. So the final answer now, okay, the answer that you have to look for is 18x minus 27. So which answer should we pick on the paper? A, B, C, or D, Omar?
B.
Guys, careful of the signs. It's B. We did question 2 in the classwork. So question 2 in the classwork was page 6. Oh, no, it wasn't. Sorry, we didn't do that one. I'm sorry. We didn't. It was just like page 6. Okay, I'm erasing it in 3, 2, 1. Okay, last question, and then I'll release the exit ticket. This is just like page 6, where you have to use the box method. Okay, so we're going to box out letter A for time. So let me go draw the text box. We're going to box. Oh, wait. No, I don't want that. We're going to do letter A now. Here. This is going to be letter A.
Oh, wait, everything. No.
Okay, that's great that you know, sweetie, but let's give someone else a chance, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. So A, we're going to write here 7. Actually, Omar, you could do it. I'll let you. Hold on. 7x. Keep going, Omar. Yeah, go.
8y.
Okay, good. What do we write here?
7 times 7x is 49x,
Mm-hmm.
and then 7 times 8y minus is 56y minus.
Oh, okay. So now it says 49x minus 56y. Is choice A the same as what's typed up here in yellow? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
With A, guys. Okay. I'm going to give you a moment to write this down, and I'm going to release the exit ticket. And as I release the exit ticket, you are all expected to complete it, and I will be able to see it. So I released the exit ticket is now up. You all should have it in your Google Classroom at this point. So everyone go to their Google Classroom. Pretty sure it's there. Let me see, stream. Yep, I posted the assignment. So now everyone's gonna go complete their exit ticket. I'm gonna hit stop recording.